new tonight at 10, an area nonprofit is getting some help from the sun to save some money and go a little greener. News 9's Sabrina Lee was in Stevens Point earlier. She's got the story.
Here at the Salvation Army Hope Center in Stevens Point, they've got a new appliance in their backyard, and it's aiming to help both them and the environment. The Salvation Army Hope Center in Stevens Point is a nonprofit that primarily focuses on being a shelter for those experiencing homelessness. And with Wisconsin winters, that can lead to some pretty high utility bills. But the Rotary Club of Greater Portage County provided a potential solution in solar panels.
The club decided, let's put solar on a nonprofit, because nonprofits weren't benefiting from the tax incentives that solar typically gave.
Through a grant from the Solar for Good program, they were able to install a 16-grid solar panel in the Salvation Army's backyard.
We're pretty excited to see that savings.
Experts estimate over the course of the next year, the amount of power generated should be enough to power 11 trips across the country in an electric vehicle. For the Salvation Army, that's a lot of money saved.
This is going to be a great benefit. So this panel alone is to be estimated about 15% of my annual energy bill. So that is upwards of about a $2,000 a year savings. And for a nonprofit, that's a lot of money that I can do additional programming with. So
Rotarians say the benefits of solar power are more than just financial, but environmental as well.
I love it because it's where we are making energy where it's used. So there's no losses involved. There's no line losses involved.
He says with a typical power grid system, you lose energy for every mile it transmits.
When you generate it at the site of use, you don't lose it. So
they say they're grateful for all the help they can get, and they just wish the community could see the new panels. In Stevens Point, I'm Sabrina Lee, News 9 WAOW.